Saudi Arabia this week will host a very important economic summit. This summit is the brainchild of Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, and the 33-year-old has drawn a lot of attention from outsiders who have looked at his recent decisions to allow women to drive, as well as his push to get more foreign direct investment into Saudi Arabia. Now the problem is, while last year's summit drew a lot of attention and a lot of coverage and a lot of interest among the business world, this year's summit comes in the backdrop of the killing of Jamal Khashoggi. Now, Jamal Khashoggi was a journalist who worked for the Washington Post. He wrote columns that were critical of the Crown Prince and also the kingdom's direction. And we now know that Saudi officials there killed him. The circumstances of his death are still a little questioned right now. Saudi Arabia says he died in what they're describing as a fist fight. Now, Turkish officials say that a team of 15 Saudi officials flew into the country, laid in wait for him at the embassy, and then killed him when he walked in, torturing him, dismembering him, and then disposing of his body. Over the last year, we've seen people grow increasingly uncomfortable with investing in Saudi Arabia. The amount of foreign direct investment has dropped. Now, they were hoping that this year's summit would draw more attention and get more people to invest. But with the Khashoggi death, people have withdrawn from attending the conference, and there's been less investment. We've also seen a severe drop one day on the Saudi Stock Exchange, showing that investors do feel a little spooked over everything that's going on. Now, Khashoggi's death has caused a lot of concern from the business community about attending this upcoming summit in Saudi Arabia. Already, we've seen a lot of big names in business say they're not going to attend. That includes the head of the IMF, Christine Lagarde, as well as the CEO of Uber. Now, the Uber decision really hurts the kingdom, and that's because the kingdom has already invested billions of dollars into the ride-sharing app. So them not attending is a big hit. We've also heard from Ford and others saying they're not going to attend. We still don't know why the kingdom targeted Jamal Khashoggi, but what we do know is that in his writings in the Washington Post, Khashoggi directly criticized Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman as well as the direction of the kingdom. And under Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's rule so far, activists and business leaders have been arrested and targeted under his rule. I'm John Gambrell for the Associated Press in Dubai in the United Arab Emirates.